Howdy. TV's ready. Yep. Darling, how are you? See you too. I almost like this. Yeah, I should have worn it. If I wouldn't know, we'll have to call each other next time.
Would who's the original in movie of the Rocky James
Oh, Tim Curry? Yeah.
Nursery?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, Sunday morning.
Well, I could just have, was it with him? Yeah, because he's been having a rough go.
Really great. We had other, they talk about
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Oh, well, it happens. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I catch a lot of those, but not always. My inbox usually is plagued with Rocky Horror things, and I'm like, I don't even like the show all that much. It's just fun to perform. Oh, man. Good. We here before. Right over there. I think so. Going. You camping out up here with the cool kids? All the cool kids hanging out up here.
Am I?
Oh, you can be. You
I
get
can't-
four
can I?
slips
Okay,
and a
great.
pen.
That's what I was going to ask. So how many do we need?
Four slips and one pen
Yes.
should do you right. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes.
What if I grab 2 pens and 5 slips?
That's
Maybe
not, that's
less?
silly. That's just silly. I don't support it.
We need to. Okay, 1 pen, but 5 slips in case we fuck up.
Yeah, that's
A fuck up.
yeah.
Okay.
We're mostly running out of pens before slips.
4 rounds.
4 rounds, 4 slips. You got it.
Our lovely hostess let us know. Name? Oh my god.
And there is a best team name prize. It's really lame. Like, this is third place. So you can imagine something even lamer than this.
Okay.
What's the bar behind?
I know. I know. Hey, Mike, can we kill the music? Kick some buttons tonight?
Yeah, something like that.
Do a nerd beat down. Nerds.
We just need one.
Oh, you'll have 4 slips and then just 1 pen. We do have really dumb prizes for best team name.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can make it punny and inappropriate. Those are my personal faves. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam on this oddly smoggy, clear evening. If you'd like to join us for some trivia, we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. You can come up and grab 4 slips and a pen. Again, we'll get started with our Cranky Sam trivia in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for coming down to Cranky's.
Glad to be here.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, yeah. Take a motion 4 right now. Grab them each time. I would spill beer all over them, so I might grab them one at a time, but I'm also just a degenerate, so. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm fine.
There's spare pens, like, John.
They put them in a nice opaque container. So every third person has to ask. I'm like, great plan, guys. Well, listen. Or themed route. There's no particular theme overall. Mostly all general knowledge, no matter what the theme is. But
Also, do you want to put bomb with manual?
yeah, there are none in there. I need that one, which is again. Hey, Rob, could I get a Sunny when you get a chance, please? Oh, you actually are. Can I get a Hidden Lady when you get a chance, please? I go there every so often. I'm looking to real get effed up. Alrighty, friends and soon-to-be ex-lovers, this is your last call to come grab some slips. We're going to start trivia here in 1 minute. I'm the gluten, I'm the poison. Thank you.
What is the limit to a team?
We have a 6-person team limit, but you can have more than 6. You just can't win our prizes. But you can still play with as many folks as you want.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You betcha. Alrighty, folks, if it's your first time down or it's been a while, go ahead and check out those screens for the basics tonight. We're going to have 4 rounds of 10 questions each. Each question worth 1 point, but you can star 1 round. If you look at your answer sheet, there's a star in the top right with a little question mark next to it. If you would like to double your total points for that round, you can use it for 1 of the 4 rounds. Circle that star nice and clear, and that'll get you double points. We don't do any repeats down here, so please take notes. I'll give you plenty of time at the end of each round to look over your answers. Prizes tonight, as always, first place, a $30 drink card. Second place, $20. Third place tonight, instead of being really ugly or haunted, it's kind of cute. It's like a little boy taking a nap with a dog. It's from the Blythes in 1973, so super vintage, so it's like cool. No big deal. We also have an even dumber prize for best team name, so come up with something fun. We only have 4 rules, so please follow them. No cell phones out during rounds at all. Feel free to narc on your neighbors. I'm not even kidding. A little public shaming does some people good sometimes. We also have a 6-person team limit. If you have more than 6, that's fine. You can still play, but you can't win our crappy prizes. Just make sure to mark that clearly at the top of the sheet, please. Also, keep your answers quiet, especially after the delicious beer starts flowing. People's volume level tends to rise as well. So keep it down. Also, remember, it is just trivia. I spend obscene amounts of hours trying to make these questions as clear and unequivocal as possible. So just chill out about it. I got your back, baby. So with that being said, make sure your team name is at the top of the sheet. We're going to dive right into round number 1. Round number 1 tonight, September 1990. I'm going to ask you about 10 things that happened 35 years ago this month. So again, make sure your team name is at the top. And let's go right into round number 1. Question number 1. On September 3rd, 1990, Jerry Lewis raises over $44 million in his 25th telethon for what disorder?
Special gift basket for whatever the hell you want to give it to.
Okay.
Whether it's first place, best name, I don't care. We're just trying to unload some old merch. So we're going to give 1 piece of merch. It's from that bottom shelf there. We'll give 1 piece of merch per person on the team.
Okay.
So I don't care what you give it.
Just tonight or from now
Just tonight. Just tonight.
Okay.
Special giveaway.
Okay.
I don't care how you do it.
Okay. I'll figure
It could be
something
for me,
out.
it could be for first place, whatever.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks. All right, folks, going to give you about 10 more seconds. Take some notes if you need to. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round, but we're moving on to question number 2 in 10. Oh, less than that. Moving on quick. Question number 2 in September 1990. On September 6th, at the 7th MTV Video Music Awards, Sinead O'Connor won Video of the Year for what song? 1990. And you don't want to sing out anything, do we? Ma'am, I know who I will be riding tonight. Not in a sexy way. And second, take some notes if you need to. Right here on September 10th, the second consecrated the Basilica of Peace, the world's largest church in Yamoussoukro, which is the capital of what country? Made it up. I don't know how to say it. Yamoussoukro is the capital of what country? And second, before we move on to question number 4. Number 4 on September 13th. Law and Order created by what producer first premiered on NBC? We didn't do a lot of sports ball questions, so get them again. On September 14th, 1990, what father-son Seattle run to the first inning of the game? Give me both of their names, please. Ten seconds. Again, take note. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. Speaking of question number 6, on September 18th, 1990, what city was chosen to host the 1996 Summer Olympics? And question number 7, here's a little musical help for you here. Airing what 11-hour miniseries on the 23rd, 35 years ago, with this song as its main theme. Committee recommended David Souter nomination to the Supreme Court, and he would serve there until 2009 before being replaced by what first Hispanic SCOTUS justice. There is a real question in there. You just have to parse it out a bit. It's really confusing. Just look at the bottom line for your trivia question. You got 10 seconds. Question number 9, just want two more here. September 29th, 1990, his book, written by what then First Lady from the perspective of the President's dog, became a New York Times bestseller. Who was First Lady in September 29th, 1990? And because it's trivia, always be as specific as possible, please. Seconds. Finally, question number 10 in our September 1990 round. On September 29th, construction of what neo-Gothic landmark, the third tallest building in Washington, D.C., was completed after 83 years of construction. Name that landmark. And make sure to keep your answers quiet, especially you guys, because I can hear everything you're saying, so can other people. And again, rules, and that's one of them. It's not funny. We don't like it. And just like that, round number 1 is done. Don't forget, you can use the star to double your points. You have 2 minutes to check your answers and get your slips turned in upside down in front of the computer. Starting now, 2 minutes. Right up there for me, please. Thank you. Get the report card. Great for everybody. Thank you. We're all under 20. Some other ones that you guys will be better on. 1 minute down, 1. please. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll check answers and move right on to round number two. Late, 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 late. Late, 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 late. I don't trust you, turds. If I scold everybody now, then they'll go smoothly once everybody gets a little drunker. So you gotta lay it down early.
How many do we need?
So we just finished our first round, so we have 3 more rounds. Oh, they were doing that for like a hot minute. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and you're welcome to just pile right in with us. There's some right in there for you. Just missed this a cat hiding in the back. Our tough. All righty, folks. Everybody, thank you so much for your patience. We have 32 teams tonight, which means 320 questions that I need to check. And some of you have some of the worst handwriting ever. I should have mentioned earlier, too, that spelling does not matter, but phonetically correct does. How some of you spelled a certain Supreme Court justice's last name was hilarious. Jerry Lewis raised my for muscular dystrophy. My TV said sclerosis, not correct. Sinead said nothing compares to. Usually, yeah, if you put the two in you. No, that's not right. Usually there's at least one team that gets one. Nobody knew where the largest church on the planet is. That's Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, you know, Yamoussoukro. Massive is bigger than St. Paul's or St. Peter's, any of them. Law and Order, dun, dun, is by Dick Wolf. When in doubt, if I have the excuse to put Dick on the screen, you know I will. Future fact. This trivia thing needs to be specific for this father-son duo. We're just looking for Ken Griffey's. If you just put Griffey's, I did not take it. Because this isn't you hanging out with your degenerate. You're hanging out with me, and I'm an asshole. That city chosen for the '96 Summer Olympics was Atlanta, Georgia. So I played that theme song for you. What blew my mind is some people knew the name of the song, but not the miniseries. That was Ken Burns' The Civil War. If you wrote down a Shokin Farewell docu-series, that's not what it's called. Right? I was just looking for Civil War. Replacement was Sonia Sotomayor. And God, I wish I could show you how somebody spelled it. It was like 16 letters long for the last name. Beautiful. That's okay. As long as I didn't mumble it out. And others. Millie's book, one of the lamer first books in this country, was done by one of the lamer first ladies, in my opinion. All Bush. Oh, thank you. If you're behind on the TVs, by the way, we're going to get all those reset for you. And last but not least, I can tell a lot of you have never been to a national mall and maybe spent too much time at your local one. Third tallest building, the amount of you that said the Lincoln Memorial is just confusing as all hell. It's like 2.5 stories tall. Because you said the Washington one, smart, but that's actually the tallest because it's a ball meter in the sky, was the National Cathedral, or the Cathedral Church of St. Peter and St. Paul in the city of Diocese of Washington. So I will say we had an interesting mix of scores. A lot of people got 9, and a lot of people got 3 or less. It's kind of easy to tell who was born when, but we have 2 goose eggs starting us off here. It's okay, we got time for this. Also, just a reminder as I look at this table that I'm slowly learning to hate that has 8 people, if you have, well, only have 2 teams. Okay, fair enough then. But you're still shouting loud for everybody to hear. Fantastic. Because in the first round, a lot of people got pretty good scores but did not use their star. It's kind of a silly time to not use it, but that's okay. And as we get up to the top of the list here, tied for first place because they used their star and got 8 correct is the Fishwalkers and Quastima Aguilera. Quasimodo's Immaculate Grundle. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. And Abandon all had 9 points, tied for second there. Again, this is another week where none of your names really tickled my pickle, but. Wait, which one was it? Hold on. I do love it before and after. So where is the team Spinal Tap Dancers? Can you guys come up and get your stupid prize, please? They're getting on vinyl Dave Mason's Mariposa de Oro, which means the butterfly of Oro. Why I love this though is this guy is one of the most impressive. A shameless unibrow. See, that's all you get for a name. Don't get too excited. Okay, we're all warmed up. We've gotten that out of our system. Let's go straight into round number 2 tonight. Round number 2 is going to be a random round, 10 random questions with 10 random answers, oddly enough. Let's go. Make sure your team name is at the top. Let's dive right into round number 2, random question number 1. What U.S. state boasts the San Juan Islands? Question number 2 in our random round. What instrument did Miles Davis primarily? Question number 3 in our random round is here. This is trivia. What is an Aufenthaltskartoffel if you're in Hamburg? Aufenthaltskartoffel. Ten seconds. Question number 4, a little hint for locals. Also the name of January's birthstone, according to the people that want to celebrate expensive things. Did they yell out? Sir Admiral Perry claimed he arrived on August 6, 1909. Number 6 in our random round, also known as the Dog particle, theorized in 1964, is responsible for giving mass to all other elementary particles. If we're really being appropriate. Ten seconds. Hey, follow along with this one. Whether it's in nautical or statute, meaning land miles, a league is an arcane measurement equal to how many miles? 10 seconds. And I remind you not to shout it out because what the call out about fighting a fox? One of those teams that wasn't even alive. The most subscribed with 433 million subscribers. Jimmy Alias. Thank you. And just like that, we are done with round number 2. Remember, you can only use the star once if you feel like you did well. You might want to star that round. Your 2 minutes to check your anchor score. Please start now. One minute down, 1 minute down. If you switch turn in upside down in front of the computer, please. And get these scores as quickly as possible. We'll check answers as I read into round. That'd be- All ready to let's check those answers we had. But some of you have to write a little bit clearer. Boy, do I appreciate it. Let's check those answers for round number 2. A rough round for a lot of y'all. Don't worry about it. Some of you guys all that. Most of the other ones. Santa Highlands are in northwestern Washington. Washington. Highlands famously the trumpets. Open Katofu. I wanted to get anybody to really start the whole thing. See, baked potato. Ofen is oven, and Kartoffel is potato. Ofen Kartoffel, ja. Ja. January's birthstone is garnet. Garnets. A lot of you guys knew that he was exploring some of the poles-ish, but Robert Perry specifically said he got to the North Pole. The North Pole. There's lots of quarks and dark matter and all this, but the God particle specifically is a Higgs boson. Higgs boson. A lot of people knew this was Audrey Hepburn, but there was a whole book way before that. Her name is Eliza Doolittle. Eliza Doolittle. You want to hear a bad coffee accent? Well, maybe local production of My Fair Lady. No team got this one, I realized, which is kind of crazy. Nautical miles, or it's three. A league. Okay, maybe one or two teams didn't get it. A league is 3 miles. A nautical mile is longer than a land mile, but a nautical league is longer than a statute league. Your fun fact for the day. I did appreciate a lot of the dumb guesses for this one, some of them wildly inappropriate. Thank you for that. Have you ever heard of Tally Ho? Which was my mom's name in high school. Just racking them up, that skank. And last but not least, my toss out to our Gen, whatever the hellers you guys are these days. Jimmy Davidson is called Mr. Beast or Mr. Beast 6000. So let's check your score, see how your team did. Few people use their star, maybe not on the best round for them, but we'll never know. We'll find out at the end here. I do try to be very careful with scoring, but if you see something like our team we have it on, we've got this. So you're actually in first place spot, if that makes you feel good. It's just not really first place. So currently in the lead with 25 points is abandoned. Fishwalkers dropped down to second place. And Christina Aguilera is in third place with 19 points. We have a very different kind of round coming up here. So hitch up your britches. Yoinks. I appreciate that, but if you look at the Huntsman, which is a very specific role, when they spot the fox, I think you can point some up and down to get them going. But Tally Ho is very. Yep. Yeah, it's very specifically the Huntsman. Okay, folks, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to play you 10 songs that have a title in their question and thus usually their chorus. I'm going to play each one for about a minute. All I need from you is the band or artist. Okay? I will give you, I don't think I'm giving you the year this time. No, you'll just have to figure it out on your own. Okay, look for the band or artist that originated these songs. You'll figure it out from there. Don't get too uptight about, are you talking about the singer? No, I'm talking, if it's a band, it's the band, okay? Damn dirty bastards. Okay, so I'm looking for the singer slash band of what's going on with these songs. All musical questions. And don't shout anything out. You can maybe sing along with these ones, I guess, with anything. Here is question number 1. I'm going to skip ahead just a tiny bit here. Name the singer or band artists. Here's number 2. Question in music. Well, the question number 3 in our musical question. Here we go with question number 4 in musical question. Move on pretty quick after the chorus here. Seconds. Here's number 5. Absolutely. Here's number 6 question. That's number 7. Here's number 8. Answer the question with the artist. The old ones know it. These youths are so confused. That's number 9. All right, moving on to number 10, our final song, the artist. Oh, and that's going to do it for round number 3, our musical questions round. You have 2 minutes again, starting now. Check over your answers. Don't forget, there's only one round after this. So use your star. So use it wisely. Or don't. I don't care. One minute down, 1 minute to go. Last call for slips, please. Cheers. Cheers. It's okay, no worries. Get these scored as quickly as I can. Check those answers. We still have one more round, different than all the rest. And just for giggles, we're going to make it a speed round. So get your panic stuff going now. Third game. Find anything in there?
Pardon?
Find anything else about Tally Ho versus Yoinks?
Joyce and Tally Ho used the interchangeably here, and then here quoted as fox hunting used as a cry by the huntsman.
Land the foxes found, or just to encourage
No.
them? You know what? I'll give it to you. What's your
So
team
both
name?
of them, I thought you'd be impressed that I knew Joyce.
Well, I was excited. What's your team name?
Brouhaha.
Wait, I'll throw another point out there for you. Even though, I'll be honest, the question was quite specific.
It said used by the huntsman.
When a fox is spotted.
Okay, but the Tally Ho and Joyce are used.
Did you see Tally Ho's not just a general encouragement, it's specifically when your quarry is found.
I want to know where that definition is.
Oh, because my buddy was the huntsman for the South Montana hunt. I used to go out and help him out a lot. Well, no, and she told me about the I mean, they did the traditional like red vest and everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, but I'll give you the point anyway because I like Yoinks. I thought it was Yoinks at first. Yeah. Yep.
In your list of like kind of guidelines and rules, it said best team name, Dumb Prize. We're Dumb Prize. That's our team name.
It wasn't a colon, by the way. It's a. Is it a colon?
I think it is.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's.
that's like, I thought,
It's not even dumber prize. No,
I think
this one's random
I think
prize.
it's,
and then
no,
dumb
right,
prize.
yeah.
Did you,
And then we didn't get
were you,
get it.
were
So,
you
yeah.
desperate for that album?
Yeah, I'm glad we
That I literally only bought. Usually I try to find really dumb albums, but I was just like, I flipped through and I was like, this guy just rocking the Unibrow, and I was like, damn, 70s were a different time.
Sleeve that slow. Do you even know what it sounds like? So just playing guys?
Oh, I don't even have a record player.
Hey, folks, just a heads up, the kitchen here is going to close in about 25 minutes or so. If you have not gotten any grub and you need some, now is a great time to order. Also, if any of you lovely servers happen to be able to swing by, I'd appreciate it.
I do mac and cheese, an adult size one with added braised beef. Thank you. Yeah, actually, oh no, not you. Give me beer. Don't you worry about it. Thank you, though.
Round number 3, and we're going to dive right. What's so funny about East Love and understanding that's the Elvis Costello would be attractions. Elvis was fine. I can see why a lot of you guess Snoop Dogg, but also it's the Baja Man. The bottom noise, I like it. Do you believe in magic? Got the 11 spoonful. 11 spoonful. This is actually the only one Men's Health Club. I also took Blake Shore. What a so many options. Did not write her name with an exclamation point. I didn't give it to you. I was just kidding. This is it's still phonetically correct. I guess. That named this person's brother and not them was shocking. I mean, I get it, but Jim Jackson. The whole thing. Joke. He saw her boob. We've never boob enough to be an artist. I tried to throw something out to you as well, by the way. We did have songs in every decade from the 60s through the 2020s in this list, so I don't know what else I can do for you. This is really highlighting. Racist like every other black female singer.
last. One. Instead of an Elvis I've heard this in a billion years. I'm going to leave it on in the background. We'll be check your scores because it's really stupid. I don't know if we were all just really stoned at the time or what, but the top of the list. And it's 1 point. This blocker second to 27 had a 62-way tie for third with the 18, and Christina Aguilera also put a few folks at 24 right on their tail. It's definitely come down to this final round. Which has will be a speed round. Please listen to those rules before we get started. But I'll explain it to you, the round to you first. Sometimes I try to make these super punny. This week I was like, let's go very straightforward because it confuses some of the strings. Don't go too crazy. So this is going to be a classic before and after round. I'll give you an example in a second, but when I say speed round, here's what I mean. First of all, I'm going to give you less time with each question. So you're going to have about 30 seconds or less per question as we move through. The big difference is you will have 1 minute from the last question clears to get your sheets up here in front of the computer. You only have 1 minute. Do not be late. I will actually take points off for this one because that's the point of speed run. But let's check what I mean by a before and after. This is super classic, no general theme to it. Here's an example. I'll give you 2 words with a blank word in the middle. You'll either be looking for a word that makes a quick 2-word phrase or a compound word that would fit in the middle. I tried to pick ones that are there. So here's your example. If I gave you clock blank active, a clock radio is a 2-word phrase and radioactive is a compound word. If you a 2-word phrase or a compound word, whatever works out that way. So overthink that part. Overthink how quietly and quickly you'll discuss and how you'll only have 1 minute from the last slide clearing to get your sweet hot buns up here to get it going. With that being said, we're going to dive right into question number 1. Spring, blank, ring, go. My nickname in high school.
Here we go. Question number 3. National Blank Rail. Or just like flies and stuff. This kitchen has well over 100 plants just in my kitchen. And it's like, careful bringing in any random fruits and veggies. So you're right on to question number 4. Question number 4, please, blank bars. One word that fills it in. 10 seconds. Five, studio, right, lock. Our speed round here. Five, 6 rows, blank, pockets. Seconds. Now she'll have 1 minute. Four compound words. Here's question number 7. Blank, board. Back. More questions. 10 seconds. 2 more. Here's number 9. Super blank train. 10 seconds. And final number 10. Open blank streets. Hold on now. All right, folks, you're 1 minute to get your seat. Very well tonight. Don't take
stipulations for these answers?
They have to be either two word phrase or compound word. You can still bring it up. We'll just have to take a point off for you. Eight. Is one so late. Guys, I'm gonna get these scored. I'm also going to engage in a different, and I will do my best to check out those as well. So it might take me a little bit longer, but we're gonna find out our winners here. We do have a tiebreaker question handy in case we need it. Oh, and if you forgot to use your star, you can come up and tell me now. If you forgot to add your star, if you haven't used it yet.
Fine. There, let's see. What are you looking for as a 26-year veteran of high school math? You're giving me PTSD watching your grades tonight.
That's okay. I do it though, so you don't have to worry about it. Usually it's a little easier, but on this one I need to stop and like do like, okay, like 1% city. I was looking for studio apartment block, but I was like, Studio City is a place, a city block, that's a thing. They get the point. So it's actually way more complicated, right? That's why you always try to have unambiguous answer.
I would not sit around with people be like, what's wrong with this? Well, it's what I was looking for.
Look what I was looking for, so go fuck yourself. Like, would you take spring wedding and wedding ring? I don't think spring wedding's like a saying.
It's not a thing.
Spring onion and onion ring is definitely both a thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to be a little judicious. Big bar? No. National Park, Park Rail? No. Monkey Good City taking a hit. Mother pin, 8 pin, close pin, pin back. I'll give it to him. Super speed train? No. Sesame. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You're on your own.
Oh no, I appreciate. I'm like a 6th generation teacher in my family, so I've done a lot of stuff. Spring flower.
If we did, each said all of us must go, and we didn't have to decide, we didn't get it.
You should have got the point. Yeah. Okay. Did your form look wrong? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, Elvis Costello was fine. Yeah, I just wanted to throw it in the attraction. I wrote it. I was like, right. And I probably wouldn't have taken the attractions. But whatever. Nobody did that. Yeah. I try to be kind, but also you got to kind of be a dick. It's trivia, right? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was gonna give it to the lowest scoring team. They stick around. Seems fun, right? This was a terrible mistake, by the way. No, just like there's so many other words that kind of work. No. They remilled all the old frame just below that TV. Prostitutes would have the too many crabs if they get natural hair, but being shaved was not popular. So they had these little babies. Behind that, no. But there is a grand key area on the key. Anything weird like that. Like grand key and keyboard. Yeah. I'm not taking that. Because I actually don't have time to check all of these muscles. I am giving everybody the best chance I can, though. We're just short on time, really. On time.
don't think so. Super speed, speed, horse, tramp, train, it's just an instant. Right.
Okay, y'all, again, thank you so much for your patience. I gotta say, here's the deal. English is a big, messy language. And if you had a different answer than what I was looking for, I did like say it in my head and see if it made sense. If I was like, well, I guess you could say that, but it's not really I didn't give you the point. Okay. I also know you guys are speeding through this, so sometimes you get attached to one side or the other. So I'll explain this as we go. Why is that on here still? The first one is going to probably piss the most of you off, so you might as well just get ready for it. Skip through these two. Listen, I know that you can have a wedding in the spring, but if a ring wasn't up there, I don't think you'd ever, if you saw the word spring, be like, it's got to be wedding. Do you know what I mean? You can also have a winter wedding. It's not really a phrase. I was looking for onion. Spring onion, onion ring. Yeah? See how that rolls right out of your soul? Everybody was booing right now. You may wear a tip me later, bitches. A lot of people wanted to say bar for this one. It's certainly a bar stool, but a big bar is, again, not really a phrase that seems to come up a lot. I'd say big foot or footstool. Oh, okay. Again, I tried. Well, I did take step. A lot of you wanted to say park for this one. Park rail. Guard, National Guard. For those of you grumbling that I maybe didn't take your stupid answer, almost all of you got this one, right? Because they just fit together and they sound like a normal compound word / two-word phrase, very smoky. This next one, I did also take an alternative. I took the word city, the studio city, as definitely one's a location, one's like a normal thing. I was looking to go for specifically apartment, studio apartment, and apartment. We got a lot of pot. We got a lot of garden. A pot pocket or a garden pocket. I have heard of a hip pocket and a rose hip, which is the fruit that comes off after a rose is done. Lots of slam on this one. You know, that slam board we all use every day. I inherited my grandma's. We're looking, actually, speaking of which, grandmother and motherboard. Grandmother and motherboard. Here's yet another one. Again, I just don't want you to leave angry. I do want you to leave eventually, but just not angry. One is line. And while there is a line back, I don't say line back very often. Nobody does. It's not really a phrase. But if you're a closed horse or you're riding a horse back, it would be something. Cramp, train. I was looking for a model, supermodel, or a model train. And then, fun enough, I thought I'd throw you all off. Everybody except for like 2 teams got the last one, which is great. So, again, phrases that just sound right, you know. This one's obviously McCuddy, open to get no Sesame, Sesame Street. I won't belabor the point because we drove out a little late again. You guys had 33 teams tonight. 330 answers. Think about and judge. I spend an obscene amount of hours, at least 10 hours, putting this together every week for y'all. So if you took the time with Show your joy. I appreciate the money that jingles, but if it doesn't, it shouldn't fold. Okay, this is 2020, whatever it is. Somebody dropped a quarter in before. I was like, that's insulting, right? And it's in traffic. No worries again. Guys, I'm just really glad you all came down. Again, I spent a lot of time on these. I want you guys to have fun, and then sometimes I do a round where I'm like, shit, this one's going to be challenging. So here we are. Harry Fairies, are you still here? Are the Harry Fairies still here? Because we have a special prize tonight for the lowest scoring team. So if the Harry Fairies are not here, is Scrogan Inc. still here? Last call for Scrogan Inc. God, then we'd have to have a tiebreaker. Jesus Christ, Superstar. Do we have Family Feud, Itty Bitty, and We Thought here? Yes? Nobody's making any noises? Great, who are you? Great, you know what, that means you deserve a prize because we did start at 7:30 long ago and we've changed it. You can come on up at the end of this, we'll get you sorted. All right, let's see. You guys get some random swag from the bar, but you get to pick it, which is pretty rare because let's see, we do need a tiebreaker for third place though, to drive this night up a little bit more. If you're one of the two tying teams for third place, come right up and grab an extra slip. What's that? I know, usually we try to end at 9, but when there's this many people and you write this terribly, and I forgot my reading glasses. Oh, it is a combo. Here we are at the top of the list with the Spinal Tap Dancers coming out of nowhere, taking it home with first place, 38 points for Brew. Ha, ha, ha. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And Abandoned and 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. Do you guys have an extra slip? Abandoned? Who's abandoned? Isn't that you guys? Great. We're going to do a quick tiebreaker for third place then. Guys, again, thank you so much for coming down. It's always clunky and delightful here for us. Who are you? Okay.
Thank you.
We're going to. Oh, you're doing a tiebreaker. Do it anyway. Come on. And write them out. Nobody else can rarely gets to do them. Hi, guys. Who are you?
Student rejects.
I didn't shout or raise your hand or do anything. Oh, here's the deal. These guys actually came in at the wrong time because we used to advertise at 7:30. It's literally just some like ill-fitting T-shirts and old hats they're trying to get rid of. So, but fair enough. Thank you for checking.
Yeah.
Here is our tie-breaking question for for third place. I spent way.
Give us 7.
I don't care anymore. Wait for a second.
First and second.
No, you guys don't get it. What did you have? Well, surprise, surprise. These guys were my problem. No one else was ever the problem. 98% of the time. In its peak year of 1896 alone, the Nancy Hanks mine Garnet's Riches, we're talking about Garnet Ghost Town, produced the modern equivalent of how much money in gold. So we are looking for how much money in gold. Oh, I forgot I started taking steps later. So yeah, you would have got the extra point, but you don't know. Because the cards are already out. There you go. It wasn't what I was looking for anyway. It was a kindness point in the first place. Because big step versus big foot.
I was really sad.
There we go. Again, we're looking for in 1 year, 1896, just one mine, the Nancy Hanks mine in Garnet produced the monetary equivalent of how much gold. This is the modern day equivalent.
My guess was $10 and I got voted over.
Get it anyway, then you're. All right, so we have one guess. Thanks, buddy. We have one guess of $500,000. That's for 1 year for one gold mine. That is the modern equivalent. The other guess was 4 million. The actual answer, that one mine in 1 year gave the modern equivalent of $26,500,000. It was $690,000 in 1896 money, meaning 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey will be taking home one of the least creepy things I've offered up in so long. Everybody, thank you all so much for coming down. We hope you had a good time. Drive safe, sleep well. You know, as my Germans used to always tell me, sleep well and dream of sheep. Sleep well and dream of sheep. I think it's like sheep. Or just like if you're dreaming of something, having just like some soft, cute things that make you feel very quiet.
Wenn Sie Apfel essen, Sie schlafen gut und viel Leben haben.
Ja, das ist eine Ofenkartoffel. Again, thanks everybody. Down here every Wednesday, trying to come up with some random dumb stuff for you to get down with. Dude, there's hoodies? It's like my size. That's ridiculous. No, give it to me. It's ridiculous. You're never gonna wear it. It's so huge in it. What's it have on the back?
It'll be cozy though, you know.
I've never gotten like things for last place before. I know.
Well, usually we don't do it. He surprised me. I'm gonna steal that one.
Yeah, you can take that. There's only style size.
Oh, you guys are just on the bottom shelf, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, great.
Don't worry.
Just double check. Yeah, you guys are small size people. Hey, Mike, do you want to throw some jams on? I'll leave it silent for a second. Did you say Mozart radio? Eine kleine Nacht.
If you want to use this, carry this. Just go around this direction. Put it back in the shelf.
Okay.
So as long as you just have two things.
Oh, two
Just
things?
take two
Okay.
things. Yeah.
Just two
Whether
things.
it's from the bag or the shelf. Yeah, each of you can have two things.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna double check. I want to make sure. It's good merch.
Yeah. And if you want to use the bag to carry some stuff, you can. This one's my favorite. It's got the Bolt logo. It's like
I
the
know.
one.
Is there extra space? Is there any? And then, so for you.
Yeah. It might show a little bit of the belly, but that's kind of in style, right?
All right, I'm gonna put this one back,
Cool.
and then take.
Sweet.
Thank you so
There.
much.
Yeah, absolutely. You got two there?
Yep.
Did you find two for yourself?
I just got the t-shirt. Yeah.
You want another?
What's
Get,
this one?
get one. This is extra small, but it's got the cool boat logo. Take it and give it to a friend.
Thank you.
There you go. Cool. Have a good night, ladies.
Yeah.